And we're about 5 miles northwest of downtown Tampa at beautiful Raymond James Stadium near Florida's Gulf Coast. Tonight, Week 15 begins with a great Thursday night matchup, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Just about set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway here on Thursday Night Primetime. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line, so this is going to come out to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Irving. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. You talk about this Falcon defense. They were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's game? The number was 6. Phenomenal performance.
180. Watch out.
Here's Mayfield. Now he'll tuck this and run. Got a man downfield. It's Otten. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Cade Otten, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Here we go.
On the ground, it's the rookie from Tennessee. And not a whole lot of room to operate down the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. And, CD, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level. And sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
From the gun on 3rd down, Green. It's going to be caught by Pitts. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, on 3rd down, he wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there, to pick up the first, Charles.
And you use the proper word there, dependable, and sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. But they're the guys you trust, especially across the middle of the field where there's traffic. He delivers, and they pick up nice yardage.
He'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. He got 29 yards that time. Give the rookie another one on this opening drive and a 1st down with it. A nice start, Charles, for the first-year passer. He's come out, made a few plays, nice plays to begin this contest.
He certainly has, and if he finishes off this drive with a touchdown pass, I vote we don't call him rookie anymore. We'll move him right to veteran and continue from there.
60 Wildcat. Warriors 70.
And they're not going to get this one off in time. It'll be a delay. So that flag will set him back 5 yards. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
And
now they'll shift things around.
Ready.
Now a handoff up the middle. Sampson. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. From the 25, here's a 2nd and 7.
60 yards. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Back to throw. Green. Over the middle, brought in by Dotson. Really a solid start here on the opening drive, Charles. He's now 4 of 4, and they're already in plus territory.
Brandon, he's been so precise to start this game, like we're watching an operation taking place right now. Master surgeon at work.
That's out quickly to London. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Brian Robinson Jr., a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Nick Folk for the point after. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM, it always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
2nd and 10. Throwing, Mayfield. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Falcons are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Cut 19, cut 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Trap 50, trap 50. Warriors, 70.
Throwing to start the drive. Green. Looking for Dotson, and he's got him. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
First down, Falcons.
69, 18, 19, Dragon 60. Here we go.
Operating from the gun, Green. And it's incomplete. These two teams, they met in Atlanta earlier in the year with the Falcons winning that game. So if they can win here in Tampa, they'd be able to claim the season sweep. Here's 2nd and 10. And he's got his man in stride, complete. A nice move he had, but can't break away. And He's brought down just inside the 30. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Let's go
now they'll audible to something else.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Buffalo 18. Ready, right?
That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And he's going to have a Falcons first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
A gain of 4 yards.
7-7, our score after 1. Second quarter now, Falcon football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Get up. Panther 11, Panther 11. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Touchdown! Jonnu Smith, his first touchdown on the year. And the Falcons have taken the lead. On for the extra point is Folk. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Falcons 14. Buccaneers 7.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
Here now, 2nd and 4. Once again, it's Irving. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. The Bucs had 4 and 9 now on the year. They were winners the last time out, so they'll be looking here to make it 2 in a row.
And when you and I watched tape preparing for this, what we saw was a team that competed hard. They played well in all 3 phases of the game. And I think if they can carry that over to this week, they've got a really good chance to emerge victorious yet again. Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Kings, Kings, Kings. What's that?
Mayfield looks to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is across midfield from one 49 to the other 49, a gain of just 2. Here is 3rd and 5.
Good. Pistol, pistol, pistol. 180. Up, stop. Hey, alert, 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 alert. Alert, 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 alert. What's that?
To throw, Mayfield. Past the 20. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
You can feel the effort all the way up here. He tried his best to get there. Didn't quite make it, but down around the 2-3-yard line, gotta love the effort, and especially the big play.
And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Kenneth Gainwell, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Ready.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one. But now playing here on Thursday night, do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
19, 60 Bobcats.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Throwing middle, and it's complete. Still fighting through tackles. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 24 yards to gain there. Another first down as well. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary. Figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Back to throw now on first down. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
60 Eagles. Crack all 80. Cowboy. Ready.
Gets this out quickly to Dodson. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
19 Tiger.
They'll look to throw again. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
When you lose that kind of yardage on a pass play, you often expect it to be a sack. But that wasn't the case there. They completed the pass. Probably would have been better off just dropping the football and making an incompletion as opposed to catching it and losing that kind of yardage.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
Rig. Panther 11. 60 Maverick. 7 Pirates.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And the Falcons are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
But they've certainly not shied away from throwing the footballs. They've leaned on their quarterback to start this game. 4 straight passes right out of the gate, with that last one earning them a new set of downs.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. Touchdown Falcons. Kyle Pitts taking it in. And the Falcons will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Folk connects on the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14.
Buccaneers 14.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
He's got Otten. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
Real. What's up?
Mayfield from the gun on third down. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Falcons are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
46-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together.
70 Rangers. Go.
Green throwing to start the drive. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time.
Ridge, 7-5, Panther, trap 6, cut 19.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. He's going to go for a big play downfield. That's caught inside the 20. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
18, Rattler. 18, 69, 19, Dragon 60.
Looking to throw. Green. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
Let's go now. Check. Buffalo 18. 19 Light. Warriors 70.
Now they send a running back in motion right. Back to throw again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Falcons will extend their lead here just before halftime. So the numbers are starting to pile up here early on. We have yet to reach halftime, yet that is already now 4 touchdown passes. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Real. 180. What's up?
Final play of the half, Mayfield. And got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for
the Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
50, 50, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Trap 60, trap 60. Go.
Into the hands of London. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Falcons. Drake London, 58 yards. And the Falcons come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point up and good by Folk. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
180! Hey, alert, 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 alert! Pistol, pistol, pistol. Stop!
They'll set up to throw. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards.
And this is what they're going to need more of. It's the third quarter. You're trailing. You've got to come out with a renewed sense of purpose, and that's a nice way to kick off the drive with good yardage and a first down.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the Falcons' 48-yard line.
Mayfield. He's got Otten on the out route. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away.
It's a gain of 3.
And 3rd and 8 now.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Boy, and now they can't even get a playoff. Of course, that flag accepted, and it backs the ball up 5 yards.
Get your eyes checked.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. That flag, that'll push him back 5. Here's Riley Dixon now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Just 21 yards on the punt there. And it will be Falcon football.
At their own 30-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Here we go. Here we go.
Throwing to start the drive. Green. Over the middle, caught by London. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Now they'll change things around before the snap. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
And with the way things have gone so far tonight, I figured this was going to be a touchdown because he's wide open. But instead, the ball's laid out just a bit too far, and they come up empty.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And I think he just wanted to give the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area. And after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
10 at the 26-yard line.
Come on.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
79, 19 Lions. Panther up. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Back to throw. Green. Complete. It's Dodson. It's a big play, yet amazingly, because of how far they had to go, they're still looking at a 2nd down here. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it.
Dylan Sampson, an 18-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons add 6 to their lead. So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the 3rd quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select is there. You want to run it, you want to throw it, pick a play, any play. They're rocking and rolling right now.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. They're brought down by Zach Harrison.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Looking middle, and that's complete. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Gainwell. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 46-yard line.
Mayfield down. That's caught over the middle. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. 4th quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Prime Time. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they have to be feeling pretty good. Comfortable 4th quarter lead as they take over following the fumble recovery. Oh, and this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Let's go. Bronco 80.
They'll run for the first time here with Brian Robinson. Oh, he shifts past him. Now Robinson coughs up the football. It's loose. He may go. Touchdown, Falcons. Well, CD, remember. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right.
Here we go.
They'll run on first down. Sampson. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7. Leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
At the 42-yard line.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. He's up to 88 yards receiving in the ball game now, and he's got a first down.
19 Tigers, 7 Tigers, 7 Mike 18, Dragon 60. Check. 19 tight, 18 Pioneer. Ready?
Operating from the gun, Green. Now he's going to step up and run. And avoids the contact by sliding. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder. If he wasn't a first-round pick, they want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
Drop 6, 79, Buffalo 18.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Now he'll tuck this and run. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
This pass holding by Dotson. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10.
There's a beautiful throw there, and he's been sensational the entire game, moving it around, spreading it, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him to come out of the game now. They've got it in hand. But you and I have been around this league a long time, and every time we ask head coaches about it, hey, why don't you take your quarterback out when the game's in hand? They just got to get...
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Folk connects on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Facing a big fourth-quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. Buried behind the line by Christian Wilkins. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. In the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Mayfield to throw it. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Now Mayfield. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. 3rd and 20.
Loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Run.
Mayfield looks to throw. That is caught. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Buccaneers, 22.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And a good job here by the Falcons, their hands team, able to recover it. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the
Ball on the 32. It's 2nd and 2.
At the 32-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. Sampson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Target is to Dotson, and he's got him. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a 1st down.
Falcons, 1st down. A gain of 15. 1st down.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Now he's going to step up and run. That to the sideline, and it's intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
A feather in the cap for the defender, picking off one of the league's better quarterbacks so far this season, and add another feather in the cap for the coaches, too. Excellent game plan, and they had their guys aware of his ability to roll out and how to defend against it.
He's going to let it fly. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing to the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
Regular. 180. Point it right. What's on?
One last shot for Mayfield here. And this is dropped and incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone. As time has run out on this ball game. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking.